Hi everyone, it's Nicole and I'm here with another layout using the Scraptastic kit. This is the 12th layout using this kit. It took me 56 minutes to complete. And today's July 9th and this will be up on my YouTube channel July 27th. So I'm way ahead, and actually I have 26 layout done with the May kit. I am actually starting with the June kit. And I'm showing you some of the products that I'm going to be using. I'm going to be using this aqua background with the teal, and I'm going to be using 3 4x6 photos. So when you do that, it uses up a lot of the real estate of the page, and then you don't have as much embellishing to do. So I'm going to put, like I said, 3 photos, and then I'm going to use it was a grid paper that I've had in my stash forever. Excuse me, forever. And I love grid papers, and it was an Echo Park pattern paper, and I had ordered from 2Ps one time, and this was before we had the grid papers through Project Life. So I had bought like 6 sheets of that pattern paper just so that I would have the grid paper for journaling and stuff. So I just found it in my stash because I'm packing, so I'm seeing a lot of the stuff. And so I'm going to use it on this page, and then I'm going to cut down this Project Life card also, and I'm going to put it over top that grid paper. And I just like the contrast that it does, and then it gives me a little bit of place to do a subtitle on that page too. So the main colors of this page, because if you've been following me for a while, you know that I go for 2 or 3 colors. So the main colors of this page is going to be the teals and aquas, and then yellow. So I'm going to start pulling in everything that is either aqua or yellow. And I'm just going to stick it, where I think it may live on the page. But at one point, I just kind of start throwing everything in the middle of the layout, and then I start deciding where it's gonna go. And this time the clusters are going to be sort of in the center of the page. So the top of the layout and then the bottom of the layout, just above the photos and underneath the photos. And I always buy the extra wood veneer that came in the kit. So for This Life Noted kit, there was this little pie chart embellishment or wood veneer, and I'm going to use it on this kit, on this page. I just love getting that extra wood veneer. It just gives, a little extra something to put on the page. I just cut down a little Polaroid frame or a little frame into, and I'm going to stick it to the top and then the bottom of the layout. And I like doing that too. Instead of using the frames in its entirety, I like to cut them down in 2. And now I'm going to be working on the title, and I'm going to bring in the thickers that came in the kit. It's in the teal. And a few layouts back, it was quite a bit ago, it was released on June 19th, and it was called Katie Poo. And at the end of the video, I said, I wish I would have put hashtag Katie Poo, because that's the thing right now. It's hashtag this and hashtag that. So ever since I had that in my head, I wanted to do it on another layout. So I did it a few layouts ago, I believe, and I'm going to do it again. So it's going to be hashtag yummy food. And then I'm going to do a subtitle or a mini title, I guess, a subtitle. And it's just going to say Rainforest Cafe, because that's where we ate. So when we were in Niagara Falls, I kept handing the camera over to my son, and he wasn't much for taking pictures and all this stuff. But man, once I started handing him the camera, and he was just happy-go-lucky with, the camera. He just took all kinds of pictures. And when we were in Rainforest Cafe, in a few layouts, or maybe in 2 months, I don't know, I'll do a page of all, because inside Rainforest Cafe, as you know, it's all like full of animals and tanks, aquariums. And so he went around and was taking pictures of everything. So it was kind of nice to see him get excited about photography. So I glued down the photos on that teal cardstock, and now I'm going to use my favorite punch. It's a double scallop edge punch or something like that. It is from EK Success, and it's supposed to emboss little dots inside the scallops, but if you don't push hard, it doesn't emboss them. And I've had a lot of questions about where I found it. I bought it at Simon Says Stamps, but I don't think they have it anymore. I don't even know if this punch is available anymore. Some people said they found it on eBay. I went on EK Success, and the only one that I saw that was available actually punches little circles now instead of embossing, and that you couldn't stop it from doing it, right? Because it's punch circles. So I don't know if you could get a nice big scallop punch like that. I don't know why more companies don't do a simple scallop, because it's nice to just have a simple scallop punch. I know that Stampin' Up! Has a small scallop punch, so if you want to look into that and have a small scallop punch, Stampin' Up! Does have one. So now I'm going to work on, gluing down all those embellishments. And I used one of the die cuts that says Happy Are We. And we had so much fun at that restaurant. My son had gone when he was 9, but he really didn't remember it. So he had the fish and chips. Absolutely loved them. He loved that restaurant. And then to the right there, you can see that funnel cake. Oh my goodness, that dessert was $16, but all three of us were able to eat from it, so it wasn't too bad. It's an expensive dessert, but it was amazing. It was so good. Not a sliver of it was left, and not a sliver of the food was left either. Like, we just cleaned all our plates, which was good because it was, I don't know, I think the meal was like $130. I have the receipt, and I probably will tuck it in behind the later layout or something. And so with the die cuts and stuff, I like to use my quick dry adhesive, and it's a liquid glue, and I got mine at Michael's, and I just use a coupon with it, and it lasts a very long time. This is a 4-ounce bottle, and I scrapbook every day, and I use that glue every day, and it probably lasts me between 6 to 8 months, one bottle. So, and I use it all the time. At this point, I was thinking maybe of coloring in those wood veneers with my inks, my Prima inks, and I decided against it. I am going to ink the bigger part of the pie chart, like where all the little pieces fit into it, but the rest of it, I'm going to glue it on some pattern papers, and I'm just going to take my scissors and cut around it. Just so, because I wanted it to be a little bit colorful, and then the round part of the pie chart, that I'm going to color with some teal ink from Prima. So while I'm doing that, I just want to talk about, again, today's July 9th. I'm leaving on vacation in 2 days. We're going to Boston. It's going to be so much fun. By the time you get to see this video, I'll be back, because it's scheduled to upload on July 27th, and I'm going to be back on July 19th. But I can't wait. I'm going to go to Joann's and Hobby Lobby, and there's a scrapbook store that's not too far from where we're camping, so we're going to be going there. And also to IKEA, because I want one of those Roscog containers, and I'm also going to be looking at an Alex drawer thing. So I'm really excited because there's a lot, and probably even try to go to the Container Store if they have one. I got to Google that today to see if there's one near Boston. So I'm really excited. And if you're wondering why, I'm just uploading every second day if I have enough layouts to, right now I have enough layouts to upload every second day till August 25th inclusive. 3 more layouts and I'll have enough till the end of August. And the reason I am kind of stockpiling my videos is because I'm working on some special projects. I have 3 things that are happening July, August, and September. I can't talk about the July and August quite yet, but the September thing, it's something that I've been wanting to do, at least 10 years. At least I've been wanting to do this. So I'm finally, getting my act together, and I'm just going to do it. I ordered some new lighting yesterday, some video lighting, or the day before, and so I'm just waiting for those, and then I'm going to be working on a special project which I'm going to be sharing with you very, very soon, and I can't wait. I'm so excited, and I hope you'll be as excited as I am. So again, now that I'm finished that pie chart, and I mean, pie charts are exactly what they sound like, a pie chart, and in businesses they're used for percentages of how you're doing or how much of your money's going here or there. So what I thought was it would be fun to do a pie chart of Rainforest Cafe. And so I'm in the pie chart, I'm just going to put the percentage, and then in my little journaling part, that's where I'm going to put sort of the legend, or what the numbers stand for. So I'm just going to use some numbers from the daily flash collections, and those numbers are quite thick, like the tile. So what I end up doing, and I do it twice for this layout, I just cut the letters on each side and then make it thinner, because when on the side of the layout next to the yummy food, I want to write Rainforest Cafe, and those letters were way too big. But by trimming down those tiles, then you'll see in the close-ups that the word Rainforest Cafe just fits beautifully on the side of that Project Life card, and it works out awesome. So that's a little tip that, if you find that those tile stickers are too thick, sometimes you can just trim on either side of it and then make it fit to the space that you have. Now at this point, I just took one of my Try Plus fine liner, and I'm just going to put 50% good food, 20% fun, 20% entertaining, and 10% expensive. And I just kind of threw numbers in there just for the fun of it. I took a sticker from the sticker sheet. It was just a star, and I'm going to put it next to the pie chart. And then I'm not quite sure what I'm getting at this point. Probably some twine, because I'm going to add twine to this layout. I don't know at this point. Yes, it is the twine. I can't tell if I already put that title to the side, because my viewfinder, like what I see to do the recording, is so small compared to when the video is actually playing. It's hard to tell, if that little title is there. I believe it's there, but I'm not 100% sure. So I'm going to add some twine, and instead of doing just loop-de-loops like I usually do, I'm just going to tie little bows. And there was a little geo tag that came in a kit, and it said favorite place, and I put at the top cluster. And then there was a little journaling card or block, and on that I put the date, April 2014, and then I put Josh, Mom, and Dad enjoyed a yummy meal. And then I'm going to put a bow next to or onto that Project Life card, and then another one on the pie chart. And then I added some enamel dots to 3 spots on the layout. And here are some close-ups of every little embellishment clusters. And that's it. The page is done. I hope I inspired you to be scrappy this week. Thanks for watching. Bye.